Hello everyone, welcome to Dying Light. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this gameplay, this playthrough, whatever you want to call it, is I'm going to be playing it on the hardest difficulty. Not only that, but I'm going to be playing it with the I Am Legion mod, and the hardest version of the I Am Legion mod. Now, the hardest version is recommended for cooperative play. So that's what it says anyway on the mod page. Now I'm going to be doing this to see how far I get, just for laughs, just to see how it goes. All right. So I've already completed this game before and I loved it. So let's try it with a bit more of a challenge. Let's get in there, shall we?
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman. A local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street!
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Alright. City of Haran, let's begin. It's been ages since I've actually played this game, so I cannot remember any of the controls. I'll probably get the hang of it though, in time.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie! Run!
Kids. I don't have any kids of my own, but I've got a nephew and a niece, so I know exactly what they're like. Ooh. Wow. Be awesome if you could jump out of this window. One of the first things I did when I first played this game was look out the window and admire the beauty of the game. Really impressed with how this game looks. It's incredible. F to open.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
People are very hostile against you.
31. That's your number.
Yes, it is. Hello, Selma.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
Sounds like a cycle that keeps on repeating itself. It's really
31
unfortunate.
infected and only 7 runners left.
Don't worry, all of that shall change.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
Fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antisin.
People are so hostile. I suppose it's like reasonable, isn't it?
One by one. And
It is
you
reasonable.
Crane.
Understandable.
31.
That's the
Oh,
word.
right.
Not reasonable.
How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Right. Upstairs we go. But yeah, it's understandable that they're all going to be hostile against me. I'm a new person, they don't know who I am, and they lost one of their runners. Because of me, so it's understandable.
I'm
Sapphire.
looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Oh, thank you very much. Someone who hasn't like attacked me as soon as I whoa, what the okay. That's a little disorienting. Just having to admire the images. You gotta pay attention to detail when you play games like this. Because games like this, they have a lot of detail to them. Remember kids, don't go out after dark. Yeah, you don't want to go out after dark. Even in this mode, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
Unlikely.
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Yeah, Brecken. I like Brecken. He's nice. He is. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Alright, yeah. Just listening to that just now about the Ensign and
I'm
that.
not lazy, you little shit.
It really disappointed me about this game. The thing that disappoints me about this game is they introduce the concept of, or the idea of you being infected and you needing antacin to stave off the infection. But they never actually implement that as a mechanic in the game at all. They only implement it during the main story when you're doing a quest. And that to me seems like, where am I going? That seems to me like a real wasted opportunity.
How are we ever going to get out of here?
When you scavenge for supply drops, you should go out there and find antacin drops to help you stave off the infection. You should have like a certain amount of time before you need antacin. It should show you. But they never actually used it.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Oh, believe me, if this mod holds up to its reputation, along with this difficulty, the 13th floor will be like a theme park compared to the rest of the game.
Jesus.
Ah, that must smell. I'm just thinking, like, the smell of that room must be foul. That's a horrible sight.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, the cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. Taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antacin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Time for some zombie smashing. Let's go. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, that's one hit kill, that's alright now. Hello there.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh God, you had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Okay, can I look around for stuff now? Do I have the ability to search? Nope. Okay, what am I looking for? I need to talk to him, don't I? Ah, you bugger.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze! You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Alright, okay, questions. Why is there a bar full of blood? And two, why was his brother living down here in the first place when he looks like this? Whoops. I'm pressing buttons right now trying to find which one's the search. If I have the ability to search yet. Whoops, wrong button. Well, if there's some metal parts, that'll come in handy later on, I suppose. What's down here? Anything at all? Alright, yep. Gotta look at my map. Keep forgetting. Oh, there's duct tape. Any gauze? No, is that locked? No, I thought that was locked. I remember trying that first time round. The nails, not really gauze. Fridge, doubtful that there'll be any gauze in there. What is alcohol? Or something. That's 1 out of 2 pieces that I need. Anything else? Nope. There was another orangey area down on the top right of the map. Over here. Boom! Got the strength of 10 oxes. Oh, medical supplies, obviously. There it is, there's the gauze.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
No, there's plenty more stuff that we can find, my friend. Look at that. Tin can! And we found some more duct tape as well, so there was plenty of stuff. And electronics. Anything else in here that I could use? Nope, doesn't look like it. Right, let's go and get this guy fixed up. Do I have to actually combine them? Oh, damn it. What's the infantry? Okay, there we go. Right, how do I make gauze? I literally remember nothing, by the way. Oh, there we go. Medkits. Create. There we go. Here you go, my friend. That gauze hasn't got anything on it, by the way.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Oh, okay. My good deed for the day's done.
Well done, 31.
Yeah, thank you very much, kind sir.
31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you could do that.
Right on, good sir. Back up we go to talk to Rahim. I cannot wait to get into the meat and bones of this game, especially the new modern difficulty.
Always check what's behind you.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
I'm not going to get involved in that.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the difference clothes makes for whatever job I'm doing. How long have I been recording for? I'm recording for 20 minutes. I think I'm going to end it here, so I think from now on, if I do go ahead with this, which I probably am going to go ahead with this, I'm going to be doing these in 15-minute parts because they're not too long, they're not too short. It gives you a good chance to have a look at it. This one's going to be 20 minutes because it's the first part and obviously all the cutscenes and that. So, but anyway, all that jibber jabber done. This is the first part. I'm looking forward to playing through this with the mod and the new difficulty. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, tell me what you think in the comments. Any feedback would be great, and I'll catch you in the next one.